Hello everyone, this is Bloody Bananas. Welcome to another video. In this video, we're just going to show the full interview between me and Memichinflona, also known as Tuskachetz. He's a very infamous player within the Pokemon Go community for his dodging and sniping behavior against a lot of the top battlers. Personally, I definitely do not condone this behavior whatsoever. Being someone who's regularly being on the leaderboard, I don't enjoy getting dodged and only to face that same person 2 minutes later against a very hard counter line. So I definitely do not appreciate this behavior, but it is a problem, and I was very curious about his actions, behind his motives, motives behind his actions, and I was very curious to hear his explanation, and I hope you guys enjoyed the information from this interview, and thanks for watching. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah, I do.
Let me turn the volume up a little bit. Chat, can you hear? Chat, can you hear him?
Hello, hello.
Chat, can you guys hear? Okay, he played a little bit of guitar. No face cam, not now. Eventually, maybe we'll get there, but for now.
Enough.
Okay, he's not bad. He's not a bad guitar player. Okay. I'm gonna say this before we start the interview. Chat, please remain calm and respectable throughout the interview, because I asked the same thing from Tasca. So yeah, same goes for you, Tasca. Please remain calm and respectable when I ask you questions. And all right, let's start off the interview. Okay.
Sure.
So just some general questions to give a little background about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Chile.
From Chile.
Far away from the south of America.
Okay. So it's like 12 or like midnight for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly midnight.
Okay. How are you tonight?
Doing well?
Okay, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Next up, Niantic Chapter. Nah. All right. I'm not gonna interact with chat, so please behave yourselves. I'm gonna ask a couple general questions before we get to the spicy stuff that everyone wants to hear. So just a couple general questions. When did you start playing Pokemon Go, and when did you get into PvP?
Oh, I don't remember exactly, but when the game was released on 2016, 17, I don't remember exactly, but it was like 3 months after the first launch.
Okay, and you started playing right away?
Not really. I just had by that time I just had Wi-Fi on home, so I just used it to catch the wild spawns and not grinding very hard. I started to grind like 1 year after that, which met some friends.
Did you start PvP right away when the PvP system came out in Pokemon Go?
No, not really. I missed season 1 pre-season and started to play it on season 2, most likely, if I remember correctly.
Okay. So like the first season you completely skipped on, and then season 2 you started playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Which part of the game do you enjoy the most? Do you enjoy the battling system so far?
Yeah, I do. The most thing I liked from the game is PvP.
Okay.
Nowadays, it's really boring for me, at least. Get out to grind some stuff. I just been grinding or trying to get some XL candies.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't implement that. I will just stay at home and jerk off while no.
All right. Let's be civil here. Let's be civil here. Okay. were you part of a community? Like, were you part of any Pokemon Go community? Because I just skimmed through the comment, and I think Kim said a very good suggestion that maybe were you part of a community? Pokemon Go community. Did you try to make friends that you battle with? Like maybe
not
a
really.
Discord chat?
Let me be blunt with you. When I go to self tournaments, it's like if I get the win, I just say GG's and fuck that guy. And but
Okay.
if you
Second
ask
strike. But let's not say that language. Okay, I'm trying to keep this professional as possible. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's fine. Keep going.
And I don't participate too much on Twitch besides being on CCO's chat, because I think he's funny and I love the TTS spam and all that shit.
Yeah, same.
But but just that.
But you never tried to like join a big community and then like connect with other players in Pokemon Go?
No, not really. I mean, I have met some people on doing raids, grinding. I have a group of friends.
Okay.
We used it to grind a lot of gyms like 2 years ago. I don't remember correctly when there was no PvP, and the only actually the only fun thing to do in the game was to take down gyms and get some gold gym badges and fight for the Mewtwo raids. Who is able to hold the gym before the raid starts?
Okay.
Just restrict. I was just
right. So it was mostly just for raiding, but not in terms of battling, right?
Sorry.
Mostly join the community as a like a raider, but not in terms of a battler. Oh, thank you, Arrow, for the raid. We're just gonna get to the good stuff here.
Oh man, why the fuck you have like 700 people? I just
You're a popular guy, man. You are a very popular guy here. You're a very popular guy, and everyone is very curious. Okay, all right. You guys joined at just the right time. Let's get to the spicy stuff that everyone wants to hear.
Wait.
Okay. All right. Yep. Let's get to the good stuff. So I'm sure that everyone who has joined today knows the whole drama surrounding sniping and dodging streamers. What do you think of all the comments that are directed at you for dodging other streamers and then bringing a hard counter line just to beat the streamers like 2 minutes later? And the streamers include, just on top of my head, Inadequance, Beeps Bro, Yasser is a big one. He's also my friend. And Tommy Love, also a friend of mine. They've all played against you and got hard countered. So what do you have to say about that?
Okay. Well, I cannot deny that. I have hard countered some people, but I think your assessment is misleading because my main... Let's say it in this way. My main target were not the streamers.
Okay.
You named the Beeps Bro.
Yes.
I think I just battled him once, and was yesterday, and it was not a completely hard counter line. I mean, I used the same exact team that I used it against Milkman like 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
Yasher just get hard countered. We have battled like 3 times with him, and he won me 1. Who else did you?
Tommy Love. Because Tommy Love on stream, I think he played you twice in a row, and then 2 times he got hard countered.
No, if I recall correctly, we just played once on Master League, and sadly for him, I beat him based on team comp.
Okay.
I used a line that I practice with Joe Bember. I don't know if he's in the chat now.
Yeah,
at
I
this
actually
moment.
spoke with Joe Vember before coming to this interview, just to get a little background information, because he was a friend of mine, right, before all of the accusations started.
Oh yeah, I think that was the only time that I battled Tommy. And in other coins, I think, sorry, but my main line that I used it on Ultra Premier hard counters, his line, that was Charizard with Dragon Breath and Double Dark at the back.
But you don't deny the fact that you have dodged other streamers.
No.
So you do deny streamers and other people too,
I don't dodge
right?
streamers.
You dodge all of the top battlers.
No, I don't dodge streamers.
Okay.
It's because I remember when the first time I dodged someone was Daniel Siniri, and because I was in chat. But I had no time to react. Like people started to throw accusations like, "Oh, Dodger, fuck that guy."
Right.
And then I queue it again because I was trying to get my Pika Libre, and actually we got paired again, and it was like, oh shit, whatever, I will play this. And yeah, I hard countered him. But I mean, that's the reaction. If I dodge, I'm a bad guy because I am dodging. I'm a pussy. I'm a chicken. If I don't dodge and for some reason I did the streamer with a hard counter line or soft counter line, I am a fucking cheater. You know what I mean? Nobody gets happy with that. I mean, there is no middle point. I don't know how to please them.
Right. So
do I have to lose all my battles to prove a point?
Okay. Let me just go to the next question, because I think we know the answer to the last one. Thank you for being honest. My next question is something that I heard, is that you lurk around all different kind of streams, and for every battles that you also play, you write down most of the teams and the names that you see on stream, and then in an Excel sheet, so that when you face that player, you could bring a hard counter line versus that specific player.
Yes. Let me give some background before to start with that. After I reached Legend, I started to play Open Ultra, and I managed to push very high on the leaderboard, by my own means. I reached like 3400s, I don't remember, and I nobody plays Open Ultra at that elo range, so yeah, it was like I have to start to play the Open Ultra. I mean Ultra Premier, because the big core of players there. Yeah.
So you do write down the player's name and their team. And
yeah.
You write down an Excel sheet. And the next time when you play that player, do you dodge and then bring a team that will beat that player?
Yeah, but firstly I started with what beats videos. I remember I watched Taylor one of Taylor, because once you are there at the top, I mean like top 100, 200, you start to face most likely the same people daily. Yeah. So I realized that and was like oh shit, what if I do I start to record all of these teams and try to get an advantage of that. And yeah, I by that time I used it to lurk at some streams just to take notes on the team comps, and I realized that no one was changing their team besides the streamers.
Okay.
So I did a database based on YouTube videos and Twitch streams, and I pointed down most of all players' teams. So once I get paired with a person, I knew all my win cons based on my team.
Right, because you know exactly what the opponent has, right? And then when you queue
Yeah.
into them, you know how to play and win that game. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, then I'm gonna ask you the next question. Okay. We all know that you made to rank 1 on the leaderboard, but it's not in a way that people consider fair play, right? Because you know exactly what your opponent has, and then you bring a hard counter line just to beat that opponent. But you're using this way to get to rank 1 on the leaderboard, right? What do you think about like just getting to rank 1 with this kind of with this way that people may not consider fair?
I don't care that much because I just took up the fucking picture and show it up on to my locals. And but besides that, I mean, it's really boring to get rank 1 because you don't get matches, right? I mean, someone will tell you the first day or the second day, oh, you got you are number 1 on the leaderboard. Yeah, but what about the daily matches? And it gets really boring.
Right,
Because
right.
you have very long queue times. You cannot do shit.
Okay, but okay, so you don't feel good about getting to rank 1 because you're not really gaining anything, but you did in a way that's not exactly fair, right? It's not exactly fair because you're bringing exact hard counters. Why did you do it then? If you don't think getting to rank 1, is that important, you don't gain anything. But why did you do it? Why did you want to do it in a way that's not considered fair play? Just for fun?
Just for fun. Yeah, just for fun.
Okay.
That's the simple answer.
Why did you dodge me earlier on stream when I was playing battles?
Because I was watching on I knew your team.
Okay.
I am running like 3 different teams. I was queuing up with Diggers V, Skarmory, and Galvantula, and I think you.
Okay, so you had a hard counter team, and you don't want to run into me.
Yeah. But I thought that you most likely for the content.
Okay.
Just to clone out.
For the content. All right. I have some more questions.
Sure.
So, do you think that there is a problem with the matchmaking system?
Yeah.
Do you think that this is wrong?
Imagine if a screw like me managed to do that. Anyone can do it.
Okay, so you're saying that you abuse the system because there is a flaw in the system, right? You're saying that because everyone's running the same team and Niantic matches you against the same people every day, this sort of thing can happen for anyone.
Yeah, it's very possible. Anyone can do it. I mean, not sure if I can blame the players for using the same team. Like if you ask me if anyone used a different team when I was pushing to rank 1, nobody changed their team. Only one person I remember Ron Cam Jackson. He swapped the lead. He switched the lead. Was the most fun. But no one switches their team. I don't know why. I think it's boring to play with the same team.
Right. Okay. So, do you think there is a way to fix this so that people like you who try to dodge the system, can no longer do it in the future?
I will prefer that the PvP battles will. Don't know if you play at Pokemon Go, Pokemon Stadium on N64.
Okay.
Did you play it? But most likely like Sylph. You pick a team of 6 Pokemon.
Right. So that's your suggestion, right? So if we do 6, pick 3 in GBL, then this problem will go away. Because if you could do it, then anyone else can do it, right? Anyone else can keep an Excel sheet of everyone's team and names in order to snipe anyone else. Is that what you're saying?
Or anyone can be, for example, on your stream and watch. If if the person it's close to your MMR and I don't know, you get paired with arrow, and after that you are going to do your own sets, and you know what was running arrow. I mean, anyone can do it. I mean, you can remember what he had at the back, and then you can figure out your win conditions. I mean,
right, but basically you have a different team for every person that you battle with, because you always have the team that always beats the opponent with the same team, right?
Sorry, could you repeat? I was reading chat. Got distracted by chat.
Don't read chat. Chat is going a little wild. Let me try to make chat go slower here. Chat is going wild.
You can use the only emote.
I made a follower only, but it's still going wild.
Can I do a shout out?
Who do you want to shout out? As long as it's
Chile. Chile. Viva Chile. It's okay.
Okay, let's do emote.
Chúpelo, gringo,
let's not do the sub only. That's a little. I don't want to take advantage of the situation, but yeah, let's do emote only, so it's less. Okay. Yeah, he's from Chile. To answer your earlier question, Cindy. All right, one more question from someone that actually knows you personally. Actually, let's go to this question before that. I heard from my source that you also have a team that you're in called Astral Storm, right?
Yeah.
Is it just you sniping, or is like your whole team sniping? Is the whole team of Astral Storm involved?
It's not related. It's not related. It's just me. I mean, no.
Okay.
No.
Because we heard a lot of people saying them, and
no,
I think a lot of people.
Dude, if I am the only one who have hidden Lion in the group.
Okay. So it's just you.
That answers your question.
It's just you, and your team is not involved anyway.
No, my team is not involved. And actually, let me. Since you have mentioned the team, I have realized that maybe it's related. I don't know, but I have realized that there are some PvP mafias around who actually share information about team comps and their opponents. I don't have a heavy proof to prove that, but just an example. Yesterday I played back-to-back two Japanese guys. I don't remember the exact nickname, but one was 489 Kakaroto. I don't remember that.
Yeah, I know that person.
Nickname starts
Kakaroto something. Yes, I remember that person.
They have like three. There are like three players with that name, and also there is a group of Brazilian players that once this cheat exploded, I had to make a Twitter because a friend told me, "Hey, you are all around on Twitter." It was like, oh shit! I went into Twitter and I realized that most of the players that were on the top of the leaderboards, a lot of them were Brazilians and were belonged at the same team. So, I mean, I don't have proofs, but that tells you something.
So you're saying there are other people who are also doing similar shady
I think
things.
I think yes. I think yes.
Okay, but you are completely unrelated to those group of people.
I am unrelated. I don't know them. I barely know some streamers.
Okay.
So.
But you from your instinct, you feel like there are other people on the leaderboard that are also doing similar things.
Yeah,
like
I do.
Abusing the fact that you only have 3 Pokemon per team. Right?
Yeah, because some days I used to play with these Brazilian guys, like back to back. It was like pretty obvious. Like I think there are more people that do this, and there are others like they do it indirectly. Like I said before, for example, if you are hanging out in a stream and you saw a random guy team and you get paired with that team, with that guy, and you remember the team comp, like it's the same shit.
Okay. So again, you think the system is just flawed, and then there is a lot of abusers like you can take advantage of it, of the system.
Yeah, if you are smart enough, you can do it.
But some people consider this cheating, right? Because you know exactly your opponent has, and by bringing a hard counter team, it's essentially cheating in a way. Do you think this is a sort of kind of cheating?
I think it's cheating in a competitive as a point of view, from a competitive point of view.
Okay.
Like, but it's not like cheating, like spoofing or using fake GPS. I don't know, or people that have multiple accounts and they give this excuse to, oh, it's my little kid, oh, it's my wife account, and they placed like 10 accounts in a gym. Like,
yeah,
it's not that kind of cheating.
Right. It's not cheating in a way that it directly corresponds to like the terms of fair play, but it's definitely indirectly a way of cheating, because you're basically not really letting your opponent play the game, because if you have the hard counters, rock, paper, scissors, then they're just going to straight up lose, right?
Yeah.
Okay. One more. We're going to get 2 more questions that I have here.
Sure, no worries.
This is one question that I was most curious about. Okay. I really wanted to ask you this question. Why have you not tried until this day? Why have you not tried until this day to explain anything before, because everyone started exposing you. Top ranked battlers, Wanka, they did it like on Twitter, and then also other streamers also exposed you. But like, why have you not said anything? Also, when someone message you on Discord or other things, you get very heated at their comments, right? And then you say some like disrespectful things back to them when they accuse you, when they try to like ask you.
Yeah.
Right. So why have you not tried to explain anything before? Let's hear.
I tried to reach out CCO, but the Peptiga was too busy to do it on a stream. I mean, I have the message. He told me, let's talk after the stream ends, and then nothing happened. That was my intention. I tried to reach out with him because he's the person that I know the most. And what else you ask about the?
Right, at the time when everyone started exposing you and maybe calling out at you, right?
Yeah. Well, as I said before, I didn't have Twitter. If you see my Twitter account, it's just the default profile pic with no information or background. So I was totally disconnected from the PoGo community. Besides Twitch, my Twitch account. And yeah, and about the messages on Discord, I think look, I don't like the way that people calls you out on open chats, because I mean, there are like, I don't know, 200 people, and who the fuck's strike 3. Not all of them care about your situation. Like, why they have to read that? I mean, the only person that tried to reach me out by DMs on Twitch was Panic.
Okay.
And I spoke with him. Panic. Yeah, he did the civil thing.
He's a great person. Yeah, he's a great content creator.
Yeah.
Shout out to Panic. But what happened afterwards? What happened afterwards when you contacted Panic?
He made some questions. I replied him. and then
Okay.
I just kept playing PvP.
But
Like,
there was nothing that came after speaking with Panic.
No,
You didn't try to like
if I
explain
recall
to other
correctly.
people besides Panic?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
Okay, so that goes back to the earlier discussion that you never joined the community. So you never had a Twitter account and you weren't part of a Discord chat besides CCOs.
Yeah.
So you never made an attempt to connect with the community to tell people what you thought of the battle system and what you were doing.
No. I mean, this is the chance. We queue up last night. You beat me, and I went to the stream. You were very polite. I respect that, because not everyone has been polite with me nowadays.
Right, I understand.
I get it.
It's understandable because you do bring hard counters to their teams, right?
Yeah, but I remember the first day of. Let me give you an example. The first day of Lop Cup, I played like back-to-back sets with J. Robin Stocks.
Okay. He's also in chat.
Yeah, he is in chat. He must be in chat. I use it to hang out a lot in his chat, but I never hard countered him, like never cheated on him, and we battled twice. He beat me the two times we battled. He was very rude, and I didn't like that.
Okay, I think.
I mean, if he has to do that to get viewers and to get content and being a child guy, sorry.
Right. I think people have the right to be frustrated because a lot of people are not happy with your behavior. I was being polite because I really thought that was a good game, and also I didn't know the whole situation well enough. I was very curious. I wanted to hear your explanation on the whole thing. I wanted to know because before speaking with you personally, all I did was hearing a lot of information about the situation, but I never really heard anything from you. Like you said, you never tried to connect with the community and tell people what you explained, right?
Yeah.
So that's why
I mean, I tried. I tried with CCO, but I think I am doing it now.
Right. I'm just gonna say I don't really condone this behavior. So I don't personally support the behavior, but I do want to hear your opinions. I do want to hear everything, your explanation and what you think about the situation and what made you start doing what you did, sniping. Also, why did you use a different Twitch name and not your in-game name of Pokemon Go? I think because of that, a lot of people think it's multiple people. A lot of people think it's not just you.
No, dude, my nickname in Twitch in Spanish means something very funny, and each time I'm
funny as in like a bad word.
It means your cheeks. The cheeks stands as your ass.
Okay.
So it's like your ass in Spanish. But for me, what's really funny to hear that when someone I don't know said hi Tuskachetz, because it sounds funny. just for that. But I'm not trying to hide.
Right, I mean, but it's always you. It's always been you and you alone.
Yeah, it's me.
Okay, I think just a lot of people were confused because you had a different Twitch name and then you had a different in-game name, and people weren't able to find your in-game name in Twitch, so they suspected that it's someone else watching Twitch, and then writing down Excel of everyone's team and everyone's names.
Now that the thing of the nickname was just a coincidence. There's nothing behind that.
Okay. Okay, one more question. So every time GBL Cup change, some people have noticed that you always drop from the leaderboard And then after a couple days, I'm guessing that you started recording everyone's teams and names, and then you started like climb back all the way to top of the leaderboard. Is that why? Like when the new cup starts, you always have to play everyone first, and then find out what everyone has, and then start bringing hard counters.
No. At this point, I don't give a fuck about pushing on the leaderboards. Like,
Okay.
Why? I just want to get my battles done and get the Stardust. It's really hard to find matches with my during my spare time. So, but no.
Okay, so
Not trying to get the team comps.
because you tried, so do you not have an Excel sheet anymore? Are you going to stop?
No.
Okay, so you're saying that you're gonna stop this behavior in the future? You're not gonna start like dodging and sniping people in the future?
Yeah, not going to do it anymore.
Because you have already hit the top of the leaderboard. You don't see a need to do it anymore.
It's not fun anymore.
Okay. Do you think it will be more fun if you try to hit top of the leaderboard in a different way? Do you think it would be more fun if you hit the rank 1 like you did with this method, but if you hit rank 1 with only bringing three Pokemon and not knowing everyone's teams? Do you think it would be more fun that way?
Maybe, but I don't see the value of reaching number 1 on the leaderboard.
But you try to do it anyways. You try to hit the number 1 on the leaderboard in a way that a lot of people don't consider fair. But you don't want to do it with like a fair way.
I mean, I could try, but I'm not sure if I can do it. Because let me be honest with you. This thing of PvP, it's like King said once. 40% of times you get hard countered, and the other times, the rest of games you actually can manage them and flip them out. So
right, exactly.
I'm not saying that it's impossible, but you have to have the odds on your favor, like control the algorithm and all that shit of that PoGo.
Okay, did you miss my TED talk on the algorithm? But
no, dude, I don't believe in the algorithm. But
okay,
I was in the TED talk. Yeah, I don't believe in that shit. I mean, if you want if we want to talk about the algorithm, I was the algorithm like 2 weeks ago, dude.
Right, you are the algorithm because you know everyone's team. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. You were the algorithm because
I was the algorithm.
You always bring the hard counters to your opponent.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about all the streamers and all the top battlers getting frustrated at you for reaching top of the leaderboard in this kind of way? Because a lot of streamers are really frustrated, and I think some streamers also banned you on their chat. I know that CCO hasn't banned you, but I think I heard that Inadequence banned you on his chat. I think a lot of streamers are frustrated with you. Mm-hmm. I personally, because I started streaming very, very recently, so I guess I wasn't really affected as much as other streamers who battle you a lot of times every day, right? So they're very frustrated. Do you think, what do you think about that? That they keep battling you and they keep getting hard countered. Like you said, you're the algorithm for them. Mm. Do you think they're...
I don't recall.
Okay.
No,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna explain the question, but yeah, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Yeah, explain it because I was about to say that, but I lost the focus because I was reading chat.
Okay, don't read chat. Chat is just ignore chat. It's just a lot of emotes.
Let me reply this. Onion Frank, fuck you. I am 30 years old.
Okay. That's strike like 10. Let's not say that language anymore. Please be respectable, okay? Because I asked
No, he
chat to
deserves
be
that.
the same.
See, man, it's Onion Frank. He deserves that.
Let's be respectable here, okay? Onion
Okay,
Frank,
okay.
please be respectable as well. Even though I know everyone is frustrated, but I promise everyone that this will be as civil as possible. Okay, let's keep that promise. I promise you that he's gonna be civil, and I promise him that you guys are gonna be civil. So let's all be as civil as possible. Okay, let's all be civil.
Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
Onion. You are a Pepiga.
Okay, let's make that apology official. Okay, let's make that apology and without the
Yeah,
papega.
pardon me, Onion.
All right, I'll apologize for Tasca to Onion Frank. I think Onion Frank does support a lot of streamers, though. He does really help build out the community. So I actually do respect Onion Frank. Yeah, before that, my question was, what do you think about the streamers getting very frustrated with you?
Oh yeah. Nowadays, I don't recall that I have hard countered any streamers. Like, for example, I played like 3 times back to back with the 6-4 Ninja, and he defeated me the three times. And there are other streamers which I have hard countered them, but it's just part of the game. I mean, I am not targeting anyone.
Okay, so you're saying that you stopped the whole cheating
I
part
stopped.
after
I stopped.
okay, after climb to the top of the leaderboard, and you're not gonna do it ever again.
The problem is nobody believes now, and everyone is like very frustrated if they lose or if they get hard countered. I mean, I don't think I am the only one who has done this yet. I mean, has done this about the sniping and knowing the team comps. I remember that Taylor, one of the last days of Ultra Premiere, dropped like 200 points because everyone was hard countering him with the same lines, like a charmer in the back, a favor lead, and he was like very frustrated. But that was not on me.
Okay, but you were saying that you didn't bring a hard counter when you were playing against Taylor, but
no, I mean I have just played against Taylor once, and I remember one day of Love Cup I played Jonathan Kelly, F6, the 6-4 Ninja, and Red 2000.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to that exact day and watch all their streams, I was using the same team. And all of them believe that I hard countered. It's not true.
But that's all after you hit the top of the leaderboard, right?
Yeah.
You only stop after hitting the top of the leaderboard. So you're saying that you want to come clean now that you already hit the
I'm playing
leaderboard.
normally.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you think there are other people who are also abusing this?
I think now more people will abuse of this because I have spoiled my ways.
Right, because you told everyone.
I can do it.
Right, you're telling everyone that. You're telling everyone your strategy to dodge and snipe everyone in order to win, right? So you think there are more people going to, copy what you do? But what about the community? What about the community being angry at you? Because after this, I think the community. I don't think the community will easily forgive what you have done to their, their streamers, their content creators. Also, what does your Excel sheet look like? Just out of curiosity.
Man, do I have to send you a picture from my notebook? Let me see if I can get it because this shit is a mess.
Can we see the Excel sheet from like a month ago, like the last Ultra League?
Yeah.
Because I think everyone is probably running a different team. Just to give people an idea
it's
what
just up
Excel.
in Ultra.
Okay.
How I can do this?
Just send me a picture on Discord and I will share it.
Can I send you a hot girl instead?
Send me a what?
A hot chick?
No.
No.
I'm still trying to make this as civil as possible. So, by the way, how old are you? Like for real?
30 years old.
30 years old?
I said before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm getting the picture here. Let me open the original.
Dude, it's not very fancy. It's just like me typing with one hand very quick.
Right. This is from a month ago, right? So people are not running the same team.
Open Ultra.
Right.
I not playing Open Ultra.
Okay, I'm gonna share.
Doing open.
I'm gonna share that to everyone if people are curious enough. Let's see. This is from a while ago, so I don't think it will. Yep. Okay, so this is what the Excel sheet looks like. It has players' names, Bowper, and he's running Surfetch, Lax, Swampert. Okay, so you're saying that you have... Oh, wow, that is a big spreadsheet. That is a big spreadsheet. So before you play someone, you would dodge him and then look at this Excel sheet, right?
No, not all the time. No.
Not all of the time. Not all the time. Sometimes you just remember.
No. Yeah, I mean,
okay.
When you see the nickname, just have to just like the shortcut at Control V. Look for the name. Yeah. Otherwise, I will have got rank 1 very, very fast because I will have just done only 5-0.
Okay, yeah. Like Cindy says, I think the problem is a lot of people are not really frustrated with the Excel sheet because I think it's fair that you keep track of people's teams. But what people are really frustrated...
Anyone can do it.
Right. But people are frustrated that you dodge them, right? Because when you dodge them, you could change your team and then bring a line that just hard counters that person.
Yeah, not all the time, but yeah.
Not all the time, but that's on a high level, that's what you do, right?
Yep.
Okay, I see. I think that is pretty much most of my questions that I have prepared, and I think we have heard enough about the situation. I think we all know what's going on about the situation. I think you were being honest, obviously, because you pretty much admitted to everything that people did accuse of you, right? So are there any questions from chat? Let's take questions from chat. Questions from chat. Use channel points for questions. So I'm not gonna set it up right now, but if you do the team of 3, I'll answer the question with those points. If you use the 5,000 team of 3 and you type a question in the redemption, I will answer question. And please stay calm and respectful for the interview. Let's keep this civil. If that's too much, okay, let's do an easy one. But the easy one, okay, the highlight works. That's a smart decision. J. Robin Stack says, "Why should anyone ever queue into you again? Because
yeah.
What if they just try to dodge you?
Fun content. If you get hard countered, you can cheat all of you want on me. If you win me, you can do the same. I don't know, man. Do what you like.
Okay. Who is your favorite streamer to stream Snipe?
To stream Snipe? To me, my favorite streamers to stream Snipe are the ones that write the ELO in the screen.
Okay, and this person, Scandium, says he's also my mod for a while. Are we supposed to just believe you that you'll never do it again? How are people going to believe you in the future that you're not going to do it?
I mean, I cannot do anything to...
So you're saying you can't really promise?
To the people. I mean, it's up to the people to believe or not believe. I I will stay playing normally.
Okay.
But what else I can do? Like,
can you give an apology to the community? Do you think that's something you could do? Because a
yeah,
lot of people did
I
this.
could I apologize. Well, apologize if you get hard countered. I was just having fun by reaching rank 1 with an orthodox method. If an streamer thought that I was sniping, I'm sorry for that, but my target were not the streamers, because no one of the streamers was really high on the leaderboard to actually snipe them.
Okay, but you do apologize for dodging and then bringing a hard counter to.
Yeah.
Okay. And you do apologize to the community that you climbed to the top of the leaderboard and beating a lot of people in a way that's not considered fair?
Sorry. Could you repeat the last question?
So you do apologize to the community that you beat a lot of the top content creators, a lot of top players in the leaderboard, and reach number 1 in a very unfair way.
Yeah, I do apologize.
Okay. I think if you promise that you're never going to do it again, and you're gonna stop dodging people and bringing hard counters right after, at least for me, I could forgive you, because if you say that you're gonna stop, and if you can prove in the future that there's no proof in the future that you keep sniping people, then personally I could forgive you. And what if, okay, this is an interesting question. If everyone just dodges you and you don't get matches anymore, then what? Because people know your name now. Everyone knows your name, right?
I will just run my little account. I reached Legend with that account too, so I don't give a fuck.
Okay, but you're not gonna do the stream sniping and dodging on your little account.
No.
Okay.
No need to.
You do realize this is not a very fair way of playing this game, and it's very disrespectful to a lot of people that do play it seriously, do take this game seriously.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, this is an interesting question too. Should Sniper be banned from GBL? Do you think that it's fair for Niantic to ban you?
No, because I haven't broken any of the rules of Niantic.
Right. So you think you're just abusing a system because Niantic is flawed?
Maybe.
Like their battling system is flawed. What if
I don't like?
Okay. What if you just change your account name in the future and then just stream snipe someone? Again.
Sorry, I got distracted by a question.
Don't read chat, okay? I'll read the questions from chat. I'll try to select out the questions that are fair, that are interesting. Okay. This one is very interesting. I wanted to know this as well. So there was a Reddit post recently about a group sniping people, and they all hit legend with sniping. Were you involved in that, or were you not part of that?
No, I'm not involved. My where was that, on Reddit? My Reddit account is Memichinflona, and no, I was not in. And I have never been coached on a stream. And that, if I recall correctly, that post said that the person was getting hard countered during a stream.
Okay.
No one have coached me, so no, it was not me.
Okay, so it wasn't you. I guess. So there are another group of people that are very.
I mean, a lot of people must be aware of this, but no one exploited at.
But no one exploited as much as you did, because you use it all the way to get to the leaderboard. Okay, one more. I'm gonna do more questions. I think there are very good questions here. You know that you did break Twitch rules, because Twitch does specify that you can't look at the streamer's gameplay and then use that gameplay to take advantage, just to beat that streamer. So, do you think that you violated the Twitch rules?
No, because I did not hard counter the streamers. I used Twitch for get knowledge of the team comps of the other people, but I
Okay.
never meant to hard counter some teams. Like sometimes I was waiting for Cube to get a match. I don't remember. I got paired with
But a lot of
Thomas.
times people
Don't
do
remember.
have proof that you have hard counters, right? Before you said, you know, before before the time frame which you mentioned, you stopped doing the whole Excel thing. I think before
Yeah.
that, a lot of streamers did get hard countered by you, right?
Mm, I don't remember correctly, but I think most of them were like scared of the situation. Like it's really easy to speak when the other can raise their opinion. Like where I was not able to defend myself because
Okay,
most of the
but
streamers banned me from chats.
right, that's why I'm giving you the situation to explain. But you did like hard counter a lot of streamers. But let's move on. I don't think I think we've heard enough about that question. So I think this is a very interesting question. How long does it take you with this method of dodging and re-queuing over and over to actually play a set? Do you always re-queue into the same person? And don't
No,
read
not
chat. Don't
always.
read chat. Okay, don't read chat. I'm selecting questions.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not reading chat. How long does it take? Um, if you are very close on the leaderboard with that person in particular, you get matched very quick. You get the match very quick. If there is a difference like of 30 points or more, it takes you like 30 seconds, maybe more.
Okay. So you're saying it doesn't take as long as what people may think.
I mean, I if you to watch for the number one, I never played all the sets, my daily sets. I just did like 3-5 no, or no 4-on-1 and 3-2, those kind of
So you just target
results.
people. I think this is a
Yeah.
question that people are asking a lot. So you think that Keen coaching someone is not an unfair advantage? Do you think that's an unfair advantage or not?
I well,
That's a
I really appreciate King, but
okay.
I must disagree. I don't like the way he sometimes coaches. Like for instance, I know Inadequence might hate me, but I really like how he coaches. Like I know there is a difference. Like he doesn't spoil you or he doesn't tell you what to do during the match. Instead, he gives you feedback after the
Right,
match,
right. So you think it's
which
a
I
lot.
think is
I
the
think
proper
the
thing to
way
do.
King does it is fair because he doesn't give you
No,
play by
I
play.
have seen Kin doing both kind of coaching, so not generalizing.
Okay.
It is
Tommy
all
Love
good with King.
says.
Yeah.
Tommy Love asks you, "Are you ever gonna start streaming with your nice rank 1 screenshot?"
So sorry. What?
Are you ever going to start streaming with your rank 1 screenshot?
No, no. I have an actual job that the more demanding and don't have time to stream, dude. I don't mind to stream, and also you think I will get good results if I stream? Like everyone will be sniping me.
No, I don't think people will snipe
Not
you,
going
but
into.
I think people will go into your chat just to say some things, unnice to you. I think people will be very people do not appreciate your behavior, so they probably want to go onto your chat and say some mean things. But okay, this question: do you consider GBL competitive, or do you think it's just casual fun?
Mm, I think it's competitive as long as you are not spoiled on an streamer battle. Like, for instance, if I get paired with someone that who was streaming, and if some random person looks my team, they know how to playing against me. So I think it will be competitive as much as you are not exposed by others.
Okay, this is interesting though. So when you said that you don't want to get into streaming because you think people will stream snipe you, so you don't enjoy getting stream sniped yourself, right? You don't enjoy playing against hard counters.
I mean, I don't, but I use different teams, so I don't really care that much. But I was replying to in a general way from your question. Nowadays, I am using like 3 different teams on Open Ultra.
Okay.
It's the only way to get to play like normally.
Okay. Let's elaborate on the competitive versus casual. Do you think there should be, because Sophie said the question is interesting, do you think there should be a casual mode in Pokemon Go so that people can use it to practice, and then for rank mode, people can play for ranking? Do you think that is a...
Yeah, I think that will be that will be payout, like, and that will be very good because a lot of people cares about the leaderboard and the elo and all that stuff. But if you, for example, I bet you that during the Kanto week, all of people, the queue times will be very fast. People won't give a shit about elo, and they will be able to run meme teams like, I don't know, Triple Charmer, whatever.
Okay. So you think there should be a casual mode where people can just play whatever they want to?
Yeah, I think it will be very, very handy to have that.
Let's say there is a casual mode, then wouldn't it be more unfair for people to stream snipe other people with hard counters in a competitive mode?
I mean, if you start to stream snipe in the casual mode, I don't see the point on that.
So maybe there is a better way implementing this. For example, like making a competitive mode where you show 6 and then pick 3.
Yeah, I think that's the way.
Okay.
At least for me, it's more fun.
And then like, when that happens, you won't be able to abuse the system anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me or others.
Right. You think there are definitely other people on the leaderboard who are also doing the same thing?
Honestly, I cannot. I don't have the proofs of that, but based on my experience, the last 3 days that I was watching to the number 1, I think there is something strange with the Brazilian players and the Japanese players, but sadly, I don't have proof.
Okay. The problem with
2 days
show
ago,
6, pick 3. Okay, you go ahead. I want to hear more. 2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago. Don't know if he is in chat. Kelsek. Let me find it. Yeah, I did a comment on CCO's Discord, like, oh, should I play it back to back to Japanese players? Like 10 hours later, a guy sent me a DM and he had the same issue. I think don't know if he's in chat.
Okay, so you were saying that there is another person who also that you suspect of.
I suspect that there are other PvP mafias. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so there is a guy, Kelsek. Yeah, hello.
Do you think streams coaching should be banned as well? Like, I know that you think King's way of coaching is very good because he always gives feedback after, and he's not like telling you what to do play by play. But there are other types of coaching where the coach tells you what to do play by play. Do you think that is unfair and that should be banned?
Yeah, I think it's unfair. I think it's unfair because if there is someone behind you that is counting moves on and has the record of the enemy's energy on, or he envisions another win condition, it's very unfavorable for the other guy that's playing alone, maybe in the toilet, trying to piss or shit.
Okay.
No,
That's like
I
strike
think it's
20.
unfair.
Come on. Stop with the. Let's make the language as civil as possible. Okay. Let's make the
Okay,
language as civil as possible.
I'm not a serious person. Sorry.
Right. I'm just trying to, because there are a lot of people watching. I just want to make sure that we all get a pleasant experience. Maintain calm and respectable. Okay.
Yeah, I think that kind of coaching is unfair for the other.
Okay. You do think that coaching is unfair?
Yeah, but this thing not only happens on Twitch streams. I mean, there are like PvP teams that they do the GVL sets like at the same time, and they are on the same elo range, and they, for example, I played against Inadik once. Oh yeah, he was running this thing at the back. I mean, or there is someone watching your battles, and they can support you among the during the battle.
Okay.
So I think that's unfair too.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this question. It's very requested. It's also something that I'm interested about. How do you feel about stealing Trio Butter's #1 spot? Because he is someone very well respected in the community. A lot of people watches him. He plays very well, and he always brings something very spicy that people don't expect. So he definitely tried very hard in order to hit the elo that he got. He was like one of the first person to get above 3,600, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
I reached it. That I saw the tweet, and I had like the elo. I got my elo before him.
Right, but he did it in a way that a lot of people consider fair, because he was just matching anyone that played him, and he was beating everyone, and he was getting to the top of the leaderboard. But he would have been #1 if you didn't get to #1 in such an unfair way. So in a way, you stole Trio Butter's #1 spot, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't. I mean, I don't have anything against Butters. I mean, he is a very good player and well respected by the community.
Right.
It wasn't intentional. Like, I just reached a higher elo that day. So well, I cannot say I feel sorry, because I don't care. Like, well, I don't care elo anymore. So,
but do you not feel at all a little bit sorry? Because he was supposed to be #1, right? There was no other person besides you who was higher than him, but he did it in a way that was completely fair. He just matched into anyone that he could match into.
I played against him that night. He beated me.
Right. Did you beat him, or did you lose to him?
No, he beated me. And I don't know why he say this, but I never dodged him.
You never dodge him. So every time you queue against Butters, you just play.
I just played once against Butters, and I just played once with Dombug, and I never dodged them.
Doombug? But you never dodged him.
Yeah, you can ask him straight.
Okay, but you don't feel sorry for Butters, about stealing his #1 spot? He was supposed to be #1, and he worked really hard.
Sorry, but I'm not being a dick, but I don't feel sorry, because I don't care that much who is on the leaderboard.
Okay, so you're just saying that you don't care. But
yeah.
Okay, do you think dodging should be banned by Niantic? Like, maybe Niantic should implement some sort of a punishment.
I think the system should have a different way that could avoid you from dodging. You know what I mean? For example,
let's say show 6 pick 3 is too complicated. Let's say show 6 pick 3 is too complicated. Do you think like a easy, quick fix would be just punishing the dodger?
No, I don't think so, because
so you don't think the dodger
you can
should be punished?
Let me finish. You can have a low internet connection on whatever you lost internet, or I don't know, you were waiting on a store for like your turn, and like, oh shit, I can't play. I have to be able to not play this game. But I think the system should change. Like, if you get paired with someone, like not being able to see the name of this person until the battle has started. That could be a better way to avoid the dodge.
Okay, right. So there are fixes that you do agree should be implemented, so that this sort of dodging and sniping behavior is not allowed.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I didn't really see other questions so far. Yeah, I think we can cut the interview now. We've been live for this interview for almost an hour, I think. Well, I do appreciate you being here. Also, chat, most of you behave very well, so I do appreciate that as well. I did want to make this as civil as possible, as generalized as possible. So at the end of the day, we're just trying to find out what is inside this person's head, what he was doing, and I think he did say enough about everything. I think we've all heard of all the explanation, and they make sense. So yeah, thank you guys for being here, and also thank you for being here, Tuska. I do appreciate you being here and also telling the truth. You are being honest, so that's just something that I really appreciate, because if you are not being honest, I have to show like all kind of evidence and some other things, you know. But
now there is no need to show that, and yeah, I do apologize with everyone that got punished by me. Sorry. Okay. Nowadays I'm just gonna do my sets normally, and if you see me using different teams, it's because I get bored too.
Okay, please do that. So it will take time for people to accept, but please continue, you know, not doing the dodging and sniping thing. Just play the battles normally, and stop dodging people. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And maybe eventually the community will forgive you, but I know that there are a lot of people who will not forgive you. But I would say just try your best, you know, to fit in the community. Try your best to play the game in a fair way.
Sure.
Okay, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. Okay, yeah, thank you for being here, and I'm gonna disconnect right now. And I wish you best of luck. I hope that you can join the community sometime in the future. Yeah. And
I will try.
Play the game in a fair way.
For giving me the chance to expose my
no problem
view and doing this interview, because I mean, I tried before with, I said before, I tried with CCO, but he was too busy with real life stuff. So yeah. Right. Thanks for giving me the chance.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, thank you for being here. Bye.
Bye.
All right, chat. I think that is the end of the interview. I prepared some questions and I asked all of them, and I think Tuska answered all of the questions pretty straightforward. He didn't really hide anything. A lot of things we kind of already knew before. Can we be uncivil? No. Let's keep being civil here. Let's try stay being civil here. But thank you guys for the follows. I didn't have time to thank everyone But thank you guys for the follows. I really wanted to see, because personally, I was very curious. Okay, I played him on Monday, and I was curious to know why did he start dodging and what was like the method. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you so much for the kind words. Frodo Baggins, Trajan, and Philotina. Thank you guys for the kind words. I'm very curious, so I think it makes sense for him to explain himself. Before, it was mostly hostile between the community and him. The community was very hostile against him, and he was very hostile against the community, right? Thank you guys for the follows. So I thought it would be interesting if he could come on my stream and talk to people about this kind of things. I did a better job than CCO. Yeah, I'm not a Pepega, so thank you for the kind words.